The Young and the Restless Monday, September 8th update. Victor plots a GC exit, Audra's horrible secret in jeopardy. At Society, Audra will go on a tirade about Claire Newman, Hayley Erin, and Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, before Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, admits they'll probably be at the Abbott Communications launch bash. However, Sally will urge Audra to avoid the conflict and mingle with the other party guests instead. By the time Sally makes it home to Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, she'll still have some lingering worries about Audra. There's always a chance Audra could cause a scene, but Sally and Billy will hope for the best. Billy will eventually whip out a gift for Sally, so Y&R spoilers say she'll be moved over the jewelry he loans her. The bling used to be Catherine Chancellors, Jean Cooper, before she handed it down to Delia Abbott, Sophie Polono, so Billy will admit he checked with Chloe Mitchell, Elizabeth Hendrickson, and got her approval on Sally wearing it tonight. Back at Society, Holden Novak, Nathan Owens, will stand up to Audra. If Audra doesn't leave Claire and Kyle alone, then Holden will plan to ruin her by exposing what happened in Los Angeles. Audra will basically call Holden's bluff since he was heavily involved in what played out, but he'll argue that he cleaned up her mess. Despite Audra's attempt to play it cool, she'll seem a bit rattled over Holden threatening her with exposure. At Newman Enterprises, Claire will give Victor updates on Kyle withholding kiss info and then proposing after their fight. Victor will catch Claire off guard when he defends Kyle's love for her. Since Kyle passed his test and didn't want to hurt Claire by divulging his gotcha kiss with Audra, Victor will still support Kyle and Claire's relationship. Victor will let something slip about his agreement with Kyle, so Claire will realize Kyle never gave her the details on the proposal that turned into a deal. Victor won't give Claire details either, so he'll just encourage her to have a conversation with Kyle and let her heart be her guide. At Crimson Lights, Kyle will bump into Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, who won't be thrilled with him after the way he treated Claire. After Kyle acknowledges that he screwed up, he'll seek Victoria's help and wonder how he can repair the damage. Victoria won't be willing to sway her daughter one way or the other, but she'll suggest she can talk to Claire and see if she needs space, better communication, or whatever else. Next on Monday's Y&R episode, Kyle will join Claire on the patio and apologize for being so pushy with all the proposal drama. Claire will have a new issue to confront Kyle about, so she'll shock him when she brings up his deal with Victor. It'll leave Claire upset over yet another secret and more evidence of Kyle breaking their trust. Claire will put Kyle on the spot by asking what was in that agreement and questioning whether he was protecting her or himself. Once Victoria heads to Victor's office, she'll be taken aback over his continued willingness to let Claire make choices for herself. As for the topic of Audra, Victor will think it's time to show her the door, since no one wants her in town anymore. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Audra may have trouble coming at her from multiple directions soon, so stay tuned for any terrible news ahead.